Tom.
Man, I could just stare at this sky all day. Or all night, as it were. I'll have it to you later today. It's night, but I'll have it to you later today. Later today. There we go. Good lord. Couldn't say that when I was performing
Greetings,
it.
emissary. We await your command.
Couldn't perform that in, during the Runaway Guys Coliseum bumper there, but Nivishner.
The flame is...
I think I heard that before.
The only way to assault the Altar of Despair is down the main passage between the two altars.
What if I were to tell you?
It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the Altar of Despair and drive the Mazkin out of Sylarn once and for all?
Yes, but use the Underdeep.
Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you that I consider that route too risky? What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
The Underdeep is lightly defended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
There are traps in there.
It isn't a trap.
Meryl was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today.
We attack through the Underdeep!
Down with the Mazkin.
The Mazkin will be destroyed before they- okay.
Eta Oriole! Kneel before the saints! For Sheogorath! Eta Oriole!
The Dark Mace. Dark Seducer Shield, Sylarn Key. I'm gonna take these as commemoratives. If any of the Orioles die, then I'll be, oh my goodness.
File in one at a time. No shoving, plenty of blood for everyone.
Some of you may die, but that is a risk I am willing to.
My soul
For shield before the saints!
For the
Hello.
Ouch! That actually really hurt.
For the saints! For Sheogorath!
Stop attacking me.
Dark Bow, Loathsome Dark Arrow, Repulsive Dark Arrow. I think Beguiling is probably the best one on that there list. Oh, why are they attacking me? Yield, please!
For the mad god.
Kneel before the saints!
Oh my god! Help!
Eta Oriole! For the mad god!
Eta Mazkin.
Judah! I humbly yield!
Kneel before the saints!
Maybe I should drink a potion. And can, oh, it's gotta be a personality check for that. Speed up the process of potions of healing.
My soul for
Okay. Did you both?
Sheogorath's.
Nope.
My soul.
Golden, please, Golden Saint. I've got to convince Tuna.
Lord.
Tuna, please. I have to defend myself. I have to defend. Come on. I'm being attacked for no reason, man! I don't want to kill you, but I'll have to. I'm taking drugs. May drugs be with. Golden longsword. There we go. Good lord. I didn't want to have to do it! One hell of a power attack, my friend. Alright. Oh, you have beguiling arrows as well. The golden bow, the lustrous golden bow, golden arrow. With my lustrous golden bow. Golden longsword. Fighting gold! Okay, y'all doing good? Hello? I missed the battle because your lieutenants wouldn't stop attacking me! Get my restoration up a little bit here. Did we win? I don't hear fighting, so I'm gonna assume that we won. Ah!
For the mad god.
They both attacking me.
For the mad god!
I had to kill the lieutenants, man! Seducer Commander is dead. I should finish out the remaining Dark Seducers in Sylar to complete the Golden Saints' victory. Listen, oh, I didn't mean to, come on!
For the mad god.
Yeah, you're angry at me too. You're all angry at me. Do I have a bounty now? Is that how this works? Shivering Isles bounty 420. Just blaze! Yes, if my sword had enough charge. Oh, I'm dying. I'm very dying. It's so easy to hit you people! Ow!
For the mad god. Maskin.
Ah! One of them just said, Maskin! Oh, come on. This isn't the enemy of my enemy kind of thing. Come on! Just arrest me, for God's sake! I'll pay the bounty! Dark Zeus and Sylar have been utterly destroyed. I should speak with Kane about the lighting the flame of Agnon at the altars. Oh God!
Saints.
Okay, hold on. It is a personality check. There's only one thing to do. Self-spell. Handsome Krug!
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
I'm glad you don't attack me!
What are you going to do?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole. It is my great honor to release my soul to Oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Please, I yield. This is supposed to be a happy occasion.
For the mad god!
Are the rest of them just gonna get up and try to kill me, or? Kane sacrificed herself to light the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and be able to bring it back to New Sheo, just as Sheo Groth commanded. Alright, so they're still gonna be trying to kill me because, like, I killed the lieutenants, and that got me a big old bounty. Nope, they're still coming. Exits this way. Hopefully I don't cross paths with them because I went the wrong way. Oh, I very well might. This seems like a very I went the wrong way kind of route. Yep, there they are. If it was just one of you, then it wouldn't be that bad, but there's two of you trying to kill me, so... I could try Friendo Krug. You're really not letting me do this, are you? Alright, Scampy! I warned him. I warned him. You know what? Let's punch! Punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Ah! I'm very close to killing me. Oh god, tall Scampy, please! Like, here's the thing, I gotta get it up eventually. Where's my, here we go, new healthy sandwich.
Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the
Third Street Saints? Cursed paladin like. Oh, did her fatigue deplete? Her fatigue goes all the way down, then I'm able to just like continuously punch.
Kneel before the saints.
All right, let's go with the weak healing potions for now. And hand of grease. Ooh, I'm very close to death. Let's do the healthy sandwich, magica sandwich. I drink another healthy sandwich. Did that add another layer of that? No, just refreshes the one. Alright, this is going nowhere. She dead? No, she wasn't dead. Doesn't have enough charge! Fire! Absorb all my magic that you can stomach. Don't got any of them arrows that I seek. Alright, since they both died, does that mean... Okay, cool. That portion of the bounty is gone. I still gotta pay out 420 bounty booze. I may very well be arrested by these guys up here.
Speak quick. Speak.
I kind of want to turn myself in, honestly.
Go. Speak. Go.
Go. Go. Go. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go back to... Wait. Nope, I gotta get the fire. Now that a combination, manic and depressive, fire is being burnt. Flame of Agnon added. And what does that give me? Flame of Agnon. Ability. Flame of Agnon. Let's go ahead and run into... Wait, so I started the Flame of Agnon, now I'm ablaze with holy fire. I should return to New Sheo, light the great torch at the sect of Chauffeur. I'm going to church. Oh, I'm on fire!
Speak quickly, mortal.
I'm on fire! Ooh! Ooh! Help! Am I? Yeah, I'm on fire! I wasn't actually sure if I was on fire, but yes, indeed I am on fire.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
I was leaning toward dementia.
You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of Bliss, there is also a more earthly reward. The hero who lights the great torch for Mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that this should influence your choice at all.
What of the other guy?
Now, what do you say?
I'll light the great torch for you.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
Okie dokie.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find
Alright, bye.
pleasure and pain be with you.
Pleasure and pain be with you too. Oh. Ah! The fire burn!
I should report to Sheogorth that I've lit the great torch as is requested.
The great torch, in accordance with the ancient tradition. Receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to Mania.
I want to be at the mania.
What does the raiment do for me? The raiment of Arden Sul. Fortify intelligence, shield on self, paralysis on self, resist paralysis, and fortify willpower. Is this a... Oh my god.
Krug feel a little, Krug feel this is a little bit too tasteful for Krug. Krug am naked now.
Krug strong base, intuitive fingers, foot-brained boots, and devilish fortitude.
The humble path.
Oh, hi, Shale.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Aye. Save you time.
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March.
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
What now?
Now? You'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Change is good.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them.
Well, I have a bounty.
Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done.
Well, we're already here.
And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Grey March.
It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader the people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different.
Jigalag.
This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating.
Alright, well, I'm out of here.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
What?
I don't like it.
Happy times, happy days.
Happy, replacing a duke.
Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
Ritual of accession.
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Well, describe the ritual's history.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
That hardly sounds lethal.
Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Tell me what to do.
Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Completed.
Spoken to Dervenin, the High Priest of Mania, the ritual of accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moat, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. I should now speak to Arctis to learn Dementia's ritual.
I'm disappointed in your choice.
Whatever, Arden Sul.
Blasphemy! Never utter the name of the Dark Deceiver lightly.
Though his body is beyond oblivion, his soul encircles us, always watching, waiting to pounce with lethal aplomb. He is the bringer of pain and pleasure, The blade that cuts through our sins like a scythe through wheat.
Wheat.
Only a true demented can appreciate what it means to render his name.
Render. Ritual of accession.
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Yeah, let's do it.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He killed them all?
Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitors' true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of dementia was set.
Tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the demented. To become the ruler of dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Spoken to Arctus, the High Priest of Dementia. The ritual of accession for dementia is simple. Syl would have been slain by the proposed successor, and her heart be brought to the altar of Arden Sul, the Sacellum. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Whoa, there he is. There's the man himself.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
I have made my decision.
A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
I choose Thaden, the Duke of Mania.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Thaden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing. It suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Thaden loves surprises.
Oh, good. Thaden
may be in a constant state of euphoria, but I wouldn't underestimate his intelligence. This is so much fun!
Aye.
We will speak when your task is complete.
Is this the right way out? Yes. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I gotta go to the castle. I probably can't fast travel while jumping either. To the Palace of New Shale. Oh my god, there's two of them here. I'm definitely gonna be doing some Mortal Kombat here. Some death, and beyond.
Blessings, citizen.
Hello. I want to go to...
Sylarn is ours at last, thanks to you.
No problem, Boblum.
The House of Mania.
Good day to you. What can I do for...
Thaden.
If I were you, I'd check with Thaden's steward, Wide-Eye.
Okay.
You can usually find her roaming around New Sheoth, or spending a lot of time on the palace ground.
I think she's actually right behind you.
May all your...
How can I help you this fine day?
Oh, Thaden.
Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer.
Pleasures?
Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games. I'm speaking of green moat, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often.
Green moat daily routine.
At the risk of being rude, I must confess I don't like talking about the specifics of my routine. Théoden has too many enemies that may turn that knowledge against him. He depends on me quite dearly.
That means I just gotta admit...
Say what you're going to say. See? Was that hard? Very well. I see little harm in telling you. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Théoden's meals personally, adding just a hint of green moat. After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes.
Rumors.
Knights of Order have appeared in the Isles. I hear they come from the obelisks.
The Tormentor. Green moat.
Green moat is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the green moat safely tucked inside the green moat silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known. Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy.
Where is the silo?
There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the green moat is located.
Well, if you have a special errand at noon, I'm certain that I just have to follow you.
Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time. I must go.
Interesting. What time is it now? Damn it, I missed the special errand.
The special errand?
Actually, did he say that he prepares the food? Yes.
What can I do?
Green moat.
I've heard of such a grand place. Ah, to imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof.
Rumors.
I'm so relieved that the chalice is back in Lord Théoden's capable hands. He seems to be himself again.
Well, I'm gonna kill some royalty.
May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
I'm gonna make his heart explode. It will burst. Actually, are you going on your special errand? If so, we might have to keep a close eye on you. But we'll have to do that next time on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. As I continue to follow Wide-Eye, will hopefully lead me to the silo. And I will see you all in the next episode. Later! Yes, lead me to the drugs.